Okay, and welcome to the final points race of season 3. Now, um, for those guys who do not know, the white and black is ju- the white and black people. Those are the people that are locked into those positions. So, like the only ones that are currently locked are Doge Wow in 21st. So like those guys, well, actually it's Skulltrix in 14th. He was in the chase. However, he was one of the first ones eliminated and just never really caught back up after being dropped. Uh, there's Doge Wow in 21st. There's Ethan Deal with it in 22nd, and basically everybody else is that's down there is out. Or is locked into their positions. And then the people that are in the reddish and light blue, those are the people that can move up or down. So like they're not necessarily locked into their positions, but they're also just competing for bragging rights. Like say if someone got third, it's like, hey, I got third in season 3, and you only got fourth or something like that. Cause like I don't reward anything other than first. The person who I will be, and then like for the people in green being Charles Stanford and Jordan Diesel. Uh, when next race goes up, whoever wins this race, or well, whoever goes and wins the championship, they will receive a message when the next race goes up, uh, to the sign up video. So that's why there's at least one race before now that has the reminder or watch up until if you're in the chase, watch up until Homestead before like catch up to Homestead at least before or like the thing ends. Because if you're not eliminated by the time that Homestead is up, then you'll get a spoiler in the fact that you either didn't win or you did win. And and so if it boils down to a tie, Charles Sanford needs to. Jordan Diesel will be hoping for a win today's race, and Charles Sanford will be hoping that Jeordyn did not win today's race. Because top fives is irrelevant. Uh, it literally comes down to wins. If Jeordyn wins today's race, he gets up to 5, and so then it gets decided by top fives. However, if it's a tie and Charles gets into the top 5, then provided Jeordyn didn't win, it gets decided based off of wins. So literally, it's in the case of a tie, Jeordyn needs to be beating Charles. Uh, and so with that, I'll see you guys for the starting grid. And first race that I feel is a good race, I would take it. Doesn't matter where Jeordyn and Charles finish. There we go. As long as it's a good race, it is taken. Okay, so uh, attempt 4. I'm not sure which attempt I'm taking right now. Cause like definitely I'm not taking the first one. That one was just bad. Second one, and it was a little bit more exciting, but like it was also a wreckfest. The third one, and It wasn't a breakfast, but it was also kind of boring. So hence why I'm doing a fourth take. Uh, so yeah, it's not. I am. I'm trying to have it so that so that the finale is not a wreckfest, but also that it isn't like boring. And we did have the of like third through ninth get eliminated in practice. Because apparently I didn't say this in the points, but apparently but I forgot that if they that of third through ninth swept, uh, that at least a couple people would be ahead of even Jeordyn. Like a third or fourth swept date would be better than Jeordyn. So the rundown, well, the starting grid for today's race is me in first, followed by Joshua Osborne, row one. Doge Wow, Scotrix, row two. George Urbane, Brian Fox, row three. James Henry, Jay Jefferson, row four. Sebastian Torres, Kelly Lee, row five. James Qualls, Coladiva, row six. Charles Stanford, Scott Roush, row seven. Kyle Matthews, Eli Bright, row eight. JT Hanley, and Kev Shearer, row nine. And Jordan Diesel and Jonathan King, and row 10. And Zachary Fitzwater, Brad Stover, row 11. And TJ Hanley and Black Reaper, row 11. And then finally Ethan Deal the rounding out the top 10. Uh, and so, with that, I will see you guys for the green flag. Okay, and pace car is off, and we are green flag here at Homestead. Um, and by the way, I was waiting to watch you Doge Wow because I did not think that Joshua Osborne would go and like outspeed or something like that. So yeah, it was like a weird thing. Um, because like normally they have not outsped people. Like the top line has just been bad on restarts, but has been good for the rest of the race. Yes, and like from what I can tell, it's just like a super weird thing. Um, I am seeing three wide back there though. Uh, so yeah, it's at least decently exciting. Not, I kind of hope that, uh, yeah, some excitement. Um, trouble? Nope, no trouble. Oh, back to the leash. Uh, sorry, whenever. Basically, when I was seeing like four wide back here, or something that looked like four wide back here, the only reason why I went back there was mainly because I thought that there was a chance that we were going to see the wreck. Uh, Cause like I may have won the clips of the other races, the like starting, and so like you saw, so like if there was a clip at the start, that was not a clip of this race. It was just a clip of a different race. But like I know that I at least want to show that there was a big one in like one of the races. Is because like I think the joke that I made was like I saw five people die. Uh, and in one chat that and in the chat that I posted about, I'm pretty sure that everybody that was seeing it was just like, uh, what the heck? Why are you talking about watching people die? Uh, so how's it? Okay, so nobody's out yet. 28's far back. The 8 is there. So uh, it's pretty good. Uh, I swear the game is just wanting Jeordyn to win the championship. Uh, uh, so um, but who really can say? Uh, uh, uh. Mm. Well, at least people are doing good and catching up. Oh, the 8:15 just went wide there. Uh, we're once again catching up to the leader. Uh, I will kind of, considering the fact that I am the leader for this, I both hate and like it. I hate it in the fact that I don't want people catching up to me. Like, I don't want people catching up to me in a driver's standpoint, but from a commentator standpoint, I want people to catch up to the leader. It just so happens that to be that I am the leader right now, so um, yeah, it's kind of just like one of those things where it's like, do I want to be discriminate in my commentary about just like if it's me, it's like no, everybody stay away, or everybody catch up. It's because like when I'm commentating and it's not me, I'm all usually just like uh just no, just stay away. Or well, in when it's not me, I usually go like just there. So uh yeah, but I guess it is what it is. Wow, people have really not been able to capitalize on anything here. Oh, so the 8 is currently there in 8th, is now ninth, and then the 28 is back here in 23rd. Okay. Uh, so, yeah. Uh, um, it, just, whatever happens, pretty much. Uh, Doge Wows, the drivers that are pretty much just like, yeah, anything goes now. Are Scotrix Doge Wow, who is right there in 6th, Ethan Deal with it, Brad Stover, Eli Bright, and Scott Roush. Any one of the names that I just listed, in all honesty, they do not matter. So I honestly would not. I would prefer them not to be crashed. I would prefer not to have anybody crashed, but I also wouldn't necessarily worry about them crashing as we are having a battle for the lead. And uh, Brian Fox is right alongside me, and it looks like he's cleared me, but not quite yet. Uh, he does have the lead, but does he have? But the question is, can and will he clear me? Uh, and they're wrecking. Brian Fox just crashed me. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, okay. And they're wrecking again. So basically, there, Trevor Tremaine just got pinched by Brad Stover. Qualls just smashed right into that wall. And then he got stuck in it. Uh, what about with me? What happened there? So, so I cannot tell what happened yet. Oh, Kelly Lee just barely got Brian Fox, and so that sent me spinning up towards the wall, and yes, that's the end of that story. Uh, I it does not look like I will be able to continue. Uh, and so with that, I'll see you guys for the green flag. Okay, and I am back out due to the caution to our respective wrecks, or me and James Claus. Now the rundown is Joshua Osborne in first, followed by Doge Wow, Cole Deaver, Jordan Diesel, Brian Fox, Zachary Fitzwater, T.J. Jefferson, Scott Roush, Ethan Dealtha, James Henry, and just outside the top 10 is Kev Shearer. We are green flag here once again at Homestead. Um, um, we got the caution started with about 17 get. Sorry, about lap 17, so lap 23, and here we are. Uh, uh, yeah. And again, I would probably go and do like a more realistic thing by having like a longer race, but I the only reason why I don't have like a longer race when I'm doing these is because uh if it's a boring race, then I'm less likely to finish it. Or if I felt that was a boring race, I would be less likely to finish it. And plus, the longer that I record for, the less it has. As And then I usually set a limit of 3 hours 10 minutes. It's for my recordings. Uh, mainly, the main reason for that is because then if I actually, then I can confirm that it will go into my editor. Uh, 3 per second. Sorry, for what would that be? Like fifth. They're going three wide for. They were going three wide for fifth. Wow, as Doge Wow just exceedingly like goes out. Like he just jumped to the lead. And 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 here comes Zachary Fitzwater right there on the bottom. Um three wide for second. Uh oh yeah, by the way, where speaking of battles, where are the oh wow. Championship contenders is 10th for Jordan Diesel. And in 12th is the current points leader, Charles Samper. Both are separated by 29 points, so that's not good for Jordan. He's needing to extend his lead over Charles, and Charles is needing to keep Jordan within his sight if he wants to remain points leader before the championship is done. Um, as Brian Fox is trying to return to lead once again, neither driver will have help though, so it may be easier for him to get by him. They're right alongside. Everybody else is not that far behind them. As we're going three wide back there. No caution. Brian Fox still is unable to clear him. Does he have him cleared now, though? No, he does not. Doge Wow is not going to give up the lead without a fight. And they're going three wide back here again. No trouble as Brian Fox clears him and just barely blocks the door on Zachary Fitzwater, killing pretty much all of his momentum as we go three wide for second. TJ Hanley on the bottom, however, that is unable to tell how good that will be. Oh god, we're possibly going four wide. TJ Hanley goes down. Oh, no trouble there. I find it funny how it's kind of just like three wide, four wide. No trouble, no trouble. Oh, oh, oh. So Kelly Lee and Trevor Germain should be coming up here soon. More with Kelly Lee. As the leaders are starting to become a three-car tandem there. Each one of them is peeking on the next person, and it's kind of a question on who is going to be making the pass. As TJ Hanley just joins their tandem. He wants to lead as well. But to be fair, he is also pretty close to Cole Deaver and Trevor Germain. If he can beat them and win, and he has a good chance as Doge Wow returns to the lead. This is definitely one of the most exciting attempts I've seen as we're going four wide again. Oh god, and there goes Eli Bryant, and they're wrecking Eli Bryant. Okay, I know I saw something with Eli Bryant. That's about it. That's about all I know. Oh, I know it happened before. The caution was probably out before. So they had to race back to the line. That was like, just barely. Eli Bryant with the black smoke of death. So what I knew what happened there. So there, there it is. Black Reaper just got into Eli Bright. Now he's starting to turn. He went up into Ethan deal with it. I'm not sure if Black Reaper is there. Oh, Jeordyn was there. Jeordyn, I believe both championship contenders got hit. I know Charles got hit. There's Brad Stover in there. Uh, so that that is definitely gonna affect something. I'm not sure if Jeordyn has the thing yet or not. Uh, so it doesn't look like Charles has any trouble. It seems like he's just heading down for, yeah, he's just heading down for pit road right now. So with that, I will see you guys for the green flag. Hopefully nothing happened to the championship contenders, but we'll see. Okay, so the rundown. We are back. Ethan Diothe was out due to that wreck. Eli Bryant out due to a tire-related issue. The rundown going green again. Yeah, lap 38. It is Doge Wild first, followed by Brian Fox, Scott Roush, TJ Hanley, Lowe, Kev Shearer, Joshua Osborne, Black Reaper, Jordan Diesel, Jonathan King, Sacrifice Fire, and just the top 10 is James Henry, as we are green here once again. And Scott Roush immediately trying to make a move on second. Again, he will get by uh, so, and then TJ Hanley and as well as Kev Shearer and Joshua Osborne are immediately making their moves. And already we're 3 wide for second, I believe. No, Kev Shearer didn't get there in time, so he'll have to get behind TJ Hanley. So it doesn't look like too many are like there. Oh wow, Kelly Lee actually has damage. And so there's Brian Fox. Well, they were going through wide for like what? Fourth? Okay, now they're going like 3 wide for second. Or at least they're doing flying V. So Scott Roush is still trying to catch up to Doge Wow. Well, since I crashed out, it seems like we're just trying to catch up. Like we're just the car to beat became like Doge Wow after I wrecked. It seems like. Uh, right. In all honesty, this is probably the attempt I would take if I don't do it. Cause like in all honesty, not that many. We haven't had a serious wreck for this. As Doge Wow goes for second, again Scott Roush for first. 3 wide back here. Any trouble? Survey says no. Scott Roush almost has Doge Wow cleared. He's got help from 2 other people. Doge Wow only has help from 1. And Brian Fox is also peeking to make a move on Scott Roush as well. The question is, would he have help if he did so? Oh. Uh, Scott. Now more people have joined. And Scott Roush. Brian Fox to the top for whatever reason. Um, um, they're still side by side exiting turn two. Uh, uh, oh, and then there's Brad Stover just being casually thrown into the mix here. It's like, hi guys, I know I'm slow, but hey, I'm just right here in the middle for you guys. It's like, what the heck? Uh, so now we are starting to deal with lap traffic now. Now Brad Stover has just sent a lot of people, boom, towards the back, and so now they're out of the draft. Uh, so it seems like Jeordyn is like right there. However, so is his competitor. Jeordyn is needing to catch up and fast as Brian Fox is now trying to return to the lead. Um, he has Doge Wild cleared, so he will return to the lead once again. Well, he will get to the lead once again here at Homestead. Um, um, the only question is how long will he have it as Joshua Osborne appears to be trying to make a move for a second, but is unable to do so. Jeordyn is trying to peek as he knows that Charles Samper is pretty close to him. He wants to go extend that lead over Charles Samper, and every position that he can get, he knows will help him in the long run. Uh, he will now be up to fourth. Oh, and I didn't even realize that's 5 to go. Oh, 4 to go this time. Bye. Uh, I Jeordyn now. Jeordyn actually is up to 5th. With Charles not that far behind him at 12th. So like with this, I think that Jeordyn would have it just barely after the final race. However, there still is 4 laps. Wait, no, I think that now is 5 laps. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, to count. We don't count the lap we're on. So yeah, 4 laps to go now. Oh, Scott Roush is making his move for the lead. And Dojewell is making his move for second. Sorry, for fourth. There's Cole Deaver trying to make a pass on Jeordyn for fifth. Jeordyn I'm pretty sure Jeordyn knows that he does not want Cole Deaver to pass him. And then they're going down. What? Oh my god, race over. Who do I blame for ruining this awesome finish? So, it happened when the leaders were about here. So basically, uh, let's see that at like third speed. Okay, so Kyle just has like amazing speed. He just is unable to turn really. That sends Charles into TJ Henley, and they spin out. TJ Henley then just catches the wall, and he just gets stuck right in it and flips over. Charles just is running along the wall for that. Uh, and so it's the pace car green. It's the pace car. No, race over. So the question is, oh, Jeordyn Diesel wins the championship at Homestead. And I'm I'm actually legitimately curious on this now. How many like this is the attempt that I probably would go with because like yes, it got ruined at the end by TJ Henley catching the wall. Uh, so yeah, I don't really blame him for that because it was kind of like a glitch, and if anything, I would more blame like Kyle for overdriving the corner. Uh, but like, in all honesty, there's only five people out, so I can't really complain about anything. Um, and and heck, uh, there's like actually no, uh, like uh, I know that there's at least two people I don't care about over there because they are literally locked into their positions. The only people that really screwed over was me, who crashed out first, Qualls, who was a lap after me, and then TJ Hanley, who was just now. Oh, because we were the only ones that were still competing for a position, and all that did was just help out Kelly Lee, but like TJ Hanley, the only thing that screwed him over with is just that he couldn't beat Trevor Germain or Cole Deaver. So, in all honesty, it was by far an amazing finish. Well, amazing race. I would have loved to have seen a green flag racing for the final 3 laps, but hey, I know for a fact it could have been worse. I know for a fact that it it could have been a whole lot more boring, and I definitely enjoyed it. Uh, I I can't. I don't really have too much to complain about. In all honesty, the other ones I did have. The other attempts I definitely did have a big thing to complain about. Because like attempt one on the leader, the one the people competing for the championship crashed out at lap 3. Literally, like he got crashed out lap 3. I ironically I think that that's the only time that Charles actually would have won the championship. Like literally the first attempt, which was one a wreckfest, and two the championship contenders couldn't even duke it out on the track. Uh, then there was the second attempt, which, well, yes, the competitors duked it out on the track. Uh, it was like over half the field got wrecked out. Well, half the field was wrecked out. Uh, and I think that was before halfway. Uh, and then then the third one, sure, no one was wrecked out, but like, I am not even joking when I say this, but like, I would say probably about half of half of the people were like the race was just like boring, in all honesty. So that I did not want as an attempt. This one, I had to say, uh, they came back from caution great. They were amazing normally. Uh, I can't complain. And so, um, I will still show the points so that everybody knows for a fact that I'm not lying when I say Jeordyn Diesel wins the championship, and to show who gets bragging rights over who for season 3. Okay, so I find it funny that literally every single one of the people that have finished in, well, second, third, and fourth all finished with 170 points. So, yeah. Uh, Basically, kind of what it is Jeordyn Diesel gets a higher priority for like both Charles and Jeordyn will get reserved rides. Since Charles was bonus points, he will get it, and I will wait for Jeordyn to enter in a comment. When Jeordyn enters in the comment, then whatever ride Charles took would be accepted. Or when it just goes public, then his ride will be, whatever he picked as his ride, will be given to him. And so I I'm doing that as like one. Well, I'm using saying that there's two champions just because like I do feel like I should reward Jeordyn definitely for winning the points. However, also for how good Charles did, as well as how long he was at second. Uh, I say he deserves a well, for how long he was at first, he definitely deserves a reserved ride. Cause for like like was there even anybody that was is a that was the top of the charts besides me, him, and James Henry? Uh, in all honesty, I don't even think there was. Uh, or if there was, then that just shows one, they're kind of irrelevant in the fact that I don't remember, or B, that he was there for like so long that like I just legitimately forgot that there was anybody there. Uh, Heck, he actually had the points lead going into the chase, so everybody caught up on him, and still somehow nobody caught him. And then there's the fact that for Homestead, attempt 1, Charles will have won by 98 points. Attempt 2, he will have won by 3. I did one for the Lowes, which he won by 20. Jeordyn won by 14, and in this attempt, which is attempt 4, and 20 in attempt 3. So basically, how I ordered everything was, or at least did the filling is, if you're on the podium, well, for I use like the closest to gold that I have for Jeordyn, who won. I used the closest to silver that I could find for Charles, who finished second. And then I used the closest to bronze for third for JT Hamlin. Uh, so, yeah. In all honesty, I do kind of try to do something like that, especially when I can confirm that they will finish there. I mean, heck, I probably should have put silver for Charles and Jeordyn last time. The only reason why I couldn't put bronze for JT Hanley and Sebastian Torres, well, for me, sorry, for JT Hanley and me, is because I would if JT Hanley did bad enough and I did good enough, I could have passed him for third. However, like what happened here, uh, if I did bad bad enough, then he would stay there and Sebastian Torres would be like fourth. I mean, heck, if he did bad enough, or if Sebastian Torres did good enough, probably Sebastian Torres would have passed JT Hanley and been third as well. So I honestly could not confirm whatsoever that JT that I will that either one of us would have been third. So yeah, uh, it is what it is now. So oh, nothing nothing really changed and too much. Uh, anyway, congrats to Jeordyn and Charles. I would go and send the link to you guys, but I want to kind of give you guys something. So like I will be, so like you guys have until like I will I've already posted about this, but I will at least tell them that they would want to be caught up to Homestead before Wax Game Banked comes up. So basically, next week, for everybody that's watching this, as at least when it's gone up immediately, I will be sending out the sign up video to those people while everybody else is crashing at uh, crashing at Wax Game Banked. And I probably will upload the sign up video. Like the sign up video isn't even up yet, but I will probably record the sign up video at least for when I get the all the sponsors for me. Cause like if I will list off my sponsors, or since in the actual thing I will showcase my different sponsors. And so, like, anybody that wants to have those be on a car is fine. And for certain people, I will make exceptions. And, like, for example, the rule about me not reusing paint schemes. So there are certain people that if they ask to to reuse some of their paint schemes for this year and season two, if they were that car for season two, that they can use it. Heck, if I'm the two, I will be reusing a paint scheme as well. So, uh, I don't know what's gonna go on, but like Jeordyn has priority over me, so uh, Charles also has priority over me. So those two have whatever cars they want. Uh, And with that, I've spent enough time rambling on about things. So, uh, you guys saw a clip of one of the highlights of one of the other races. So, if I remember, er, here, like right after I end this, well, I'll just say please like, comment, subscribe if you guys enjoyed the race and the season. And follow me on Twitter if you want to be notified about things. Also, click the bell if you want to be notified. However, on my Twitter, I will occasionally post about like gaming sessions that I'm doing. So, like if I'm out recording like Gary's Mod and you have Gary's Mod, I will occasionally say like, hey, I'm gonna play on a public server, the public server that I'm on, and then like occasionally say that if we're switching servers, I will say the server that I am would be on or switching to. Uh, and so, uh, click the clicks. Oh, and sorry, I think that's just about it. So, I guess I'll see you guys for the highlight reel of the other races. Watching Jeordyn and or Charles. Um, hopefully I'm wrong, but Jeordyn, what did you do? Oh! Jeordyn is out! That seals the championship. Lap 3, championship over. Damn you, Claws! We're racing back. They was not counted. Qualls made it to the line before Skulltrix hit the wall. And oh, we had a freaking earlier one. Oh my god. Okay. I know I saw myself in there. Who else was involved? So you can see that what happened was I just got into Jay Jefferson, went to the wall, and so I just started sliding. I got Brad Stover into the wall. Jay Jefferson got Jonathan King around, and so James Henry hit Ethan deal with it. And there goes Charles. He bounces off of Brad Stover. If I am not going to be painting too many more cars, then I won't. And Kyle Matthews and oh no, I was dead. Oh man, there goes Kyle Matthews and yeah, hi big one. Like how many are dead? Like so 1, 2, 3, 4. Freaking 5 people were dead. Wow. So basically, they were going about 3 wide. Roush kind of just comes down or Kyle comes up. Either way, they just go up. Doge Wow is like right there. Just Zachary Fitzler gets pushed up there. He's the first one to go. Doge Wow is like the first one dead. And then so there's Jeordyn and So Jeordyn gets away scot-free. Then there's James Henry, who just smashes right into Kyle, killing him pretty much. And then like that just gets Sebastian Torres in there as well. Uh, the one that I am not seeing here, Charles Sanford. Oh, that's why. So that really helped out Charles. Hi. So yeah, I kind of just like, hey, you took, you may have taken out a champion. I shall take you out, Brett Stover. It's like, damn it, Jeordyn, why are you here? Why were you there? uh, as I take out the three of us. Yeah, Brad Stover took out Charles, and then I took out the three of us. So, yeah. This is definitely on the highlight reel. And then there's Kelly Lee just crashes.